Welcome to the Kel-construct. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the Kel-construct. I'm Kelly Gamma and this is the Kel-construct. How did I twang my own name? Kel. I'm back, guys. I know I came and then I left, but I'll never leave you again. Okay. But today I'm talking about skincare 101. And when I say 101, I mean we're starting at the beginning. I'm gonna drop skincare routines, sis, because I feel like before we're taking the skincare routines, we're not doing the fundamentals yet, you know? And it's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a mess. So I think it's important for us to just know some stuff before you start taking people's advice or paying too much attention to Twitter threads or yeah. So we're just gonna start over. Let's just chat. Let's talk about this thing, okay? So I'm gonna have like 8 tips that I think are important that are gonna help you when it comes to not only maintaining your skin, but how to go about changing your skin routine, how to go about trying new products. Okay? Number 1, before trying a new skincare routine, establish a baseline routine. So out of all your past routines, what skincare routine is there that like was the least problematic? Was it a green bar and Vaseline? If it is, perfect. Do that while you're starting your new product so that you can properly judge how the product is working. Because if you're basing your new skincare routine on the other routine you were doing last week for the first time, you're not going to actually like see the results of what you're doing now. So it's important that before you start a new skincare routine, you establish a basis to judge it off of. Okay? Cool. Tip number 2. I know it's attractive when you see all the products in a range, okay? But guys, phase in the products. Even if it's in one range,
phase in every product.
Cute to have cleanser, serum, exfoliator, lotion, all of it matching. That's lovely. But you're going to end up judging the product incorrectly or harshly based off of the wrong elements. I know that these things are meant to work together, but it's going to help you to understand the product and like everything else if you do it one by one, because you'll find that maybe this is actually like a great range for you, but the exfoliator is just too rough for your skin. So just take your time. And that's the thing, is we care about our skin, right? Right? And if he wants to, he will. If you want to, you will phase in your products. Kelly said. Cool. 3, major ingredients are more important than the brand. I'll say it again. Major ingredients are more important than the brand. When you buy a skincare product, like in the front, it's going to say the major ingredients. And it's so important to know that, because it's more effective than that thing that says for oily skin, for dry skin. As effective as that is, it's important to know what actual ingredients you're putting on. 1, you could get an allergic reaction. And that's not cute. It's not cute at all. Now you're breaking out. And you could have known. All you had to do was read the packet and it said grapefruit. You know what I'm saying? 4, what ingredients are inside that product? A step like, ooh, the ingredients of the product will tell you how to apply the product. This is very important, guys. There are so many products that only work when you apply them in a certain way. I'll use the example, I'm not going to use a brand, as I said. Hyaluronic acid is a very hydrating ingredient. However, it works effectively when your skin is damp. So you'll find that you're out here drying your skin with a Vaseline. You're going rough. Now you're putting in a hydrating serum and it's not like going in because the ingredients required your skin to be a certain way. So just make sure that you know in which way something should be applied. Not every single moisturizer must go like this. Okay? Sharp. 5, yes, the order matters. The order does matter. Personally, I like to reference the Korean 10-step skincare routine. I've never had all 10 of those products or like all 10 of the steps. But if I do have products that I'm using, I use them in that order so that I'm not, because it's an effective way to use it. And you can't, guys, I'm gonna use a dumb example, but you're not gonna wash your face and then moisturize and then tone because you're taking off the moisturizer, you know? So if you follow that just as a reference for the products that you do have, that you do them in like an order where everything is actually seeping into your skin properly and sealing in properly, because then you find that you're using these products and you're just wasting it, just smearing stuff on your face. It's not even going in your skin. Some of it shouldn't go deep in your skin. So try find like references. I do recommend the Korean skincare steps. There's 10 of them. You will never have all 10 products. Okay, but maybe you will, because our bank accounts aren't the same. You know? Mine is shaky right now. But you know, Kel-money, we out here. On that note, guys, Pinterest is your friend. If you want to have something at your fingertips where you can actually just check, I have a board on my Pinterest called Good Habits, and it has the entire 10-step guide. So now it's at my hand. I don't have to go and now Google whatever. Okay, I know Google's also at my hand. So it also has, on my board, I have all the different effects of the different kinds of major ingredients for skin and what effects they have, how they're meant to be applied. So if you have like a board while you're scrolling through looking for nail ideas and looking for positivity and meditation on your Pinterest and all that stuff, include like good skincare tips or stuff like that on your feed, so that self-care and loving yourself is also something that's just natural. Because kumnandi ukuzithanda, guys, kumnandi ukuzithanda, you know, uvuga eyelash. Ooh, not that Zulu. I said uvuga eyelash. Yo, my grandmother was found shaking. Okay. Tip number 6. Don't forget the other lifestyle changes that are happening while you're trying out a product. Okay? Yes, this nail is gone. Anyways. Guys, for example, especially for women, that whole period thing, ne? That whole menstrual cycle, we all know it messes up. Our skin just goes ham. It's just oily. There's marks. There's this, there's that. So one, never start a new skincare routine in the middle of your period. 2, if you have the apps, Flow or Period Tracker, they will have reminders that, okay, your period is coming up. So you might be looking this way or seeming this way. So then don't blame the product. Blame your body. And in the opposite direction, when you're ovulating, your body naturally is like asking the world for a baby. So you're glowing, you're glowing, you're glowing. It's not your serum. It's not your serum, it's your uterus. So you can't not take these things into consideration when you're trying out new products, because your hormones are already doing things that can't be controlled by your products, but your products can manage them. Management versus control. What? On that note, inside out is not a myth. Inside out is not a myth, guys. I know that not all of us have healthy habits, including myself. Wow, I'm not the healthiest girl in the world, but one thing that I want to understand, guys, the 2 liter a day thing is possible. It is. I don't have an excuse for you. You're actually a liar. But if you're not into water and lemon slices don't do it for you, Dischem has those little infusers. There's a difference between moisturization
And hydration. Okay?
You can put lotion. You can put sunscreen. The elasticity of your skin is based on the vati. It's based on the hydration. So nothing is going, if you're not going, okay. Like, I'm sorry, you really can't avoid it. And in the same sense, when it comes to inside out, guys, you can't now judge a product when during the week that you decide that you're going to have McDonald's every single day. Because unfortunately, it is true that saturated don and salts and fats and all that stuff, and you can see it yourself. So it is unfair to like blame an entire brand when you know that also your lifestyle isn't grand. And I know all our lifestyles aren't grand, but you must also know that, okay, if I've been vegan all my life and I decided that I'm just going to now start being Wacky Wednesday, we out here. It's not the product, it's you. You just change your life in a very intense manner. So make sure that the changes that you have in your lifestyle, you're keeping track of while you're making changes in your skincare. Okay. And tip number 8, and the last one, take all advice with a pinch of salt. I want to say this to my video too, but I also feel like this is 101, like take this advice, but take it with a pinch of salt. Guys, also, sometimes the YouTubers aren't lying. Sometimes you're not listening. There's a difference between, hey guys, so I've been seeing people posting this and I'm going to buy it. And hey guys, I've been using this for 3 weeks. You won't believe it. They actually say it, hey? The YouTubers, a lot of them mention that this I got from this company, I just started using it, or I'm about to start using it, or I've been using it for this long. So do take that into consideration. You can't go and buy an entire skin range based off of an influencer when themselves are saying that they're like trying it. And if you trust that influencer and they're good at their content creation, they're probably going to follow up in 3 weeks and say, this is what happened when I used this product. Okay. And then also, don't forget that content creators have multiple platforms for a reason. You can also see that, okay, if this person started this product, I've noticed that on their on their Instagram feed, that their skin actually is clearing up. Or I've noticed that this, that. Not that it's you to judge, but there is a reason why there are multiple platforms. And that's the one thing that I really do love about South African YouTubers, is that they're very transparent. Just take that into consideration, yeah. And then, yeah, those are 8 tips. Those are my 8 tips. I can say lots more, but what I wanted to do is, because I do know that as soon as I launch this channel, people will really be like, tell us about your skin. And then it's going to be the same people that say, yeah, but her skin is always clear anyways. How do you know? And what do you know about me keeping up with my skin? So, skincare 101. Before you listen to people's routines, and I will chop the routine, don't stress. Listen to this, take these things into consideration, take care of yourself, take care of your skin. It's a huge organ. It deserves love, it deserves care, it deserves money, but it doesn't deserve a waste of money. So just try, take it easy and be patient. It's our first mode of meeting. It's our first. Skin is very important, and I know it can be very bad for your self-esteem when it's just not working, or when it just switches up on you. So just be patient. Love her. She is covering every single bit of you. She is protecting you from everything. Treat her well, child. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. Let me know what else you'd like to see, guys. I have a lot of ideas, and I'm sure when you start seeing them all, you'll decide what you like the most. But yeah, let me know how soon you want my skincare routine. I also want, I want it a lot, okay? But just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, notifications on. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Yours in construction. Kel-money in May mood say, see. But a happy hour in a mom has just bad connotations from drinking alcohol or something. Imagine.